So Soldier Boy, we might as well start with him because he has been dominating hip hop news. He's been going on a PR press run. He's been on the Breakfast. He's been on all the talk shows this week. Breakfast Club, Everyday Struggle, and it's been pretty hilarious. One thing I've noticed is that he seems to be following the same blueprint of Tekashi 6ix9ine's interview style. He's just trolling hard and memeing hard, man. And that's basically what you have to do nowadays if you want to be, if you want to go viral. That's the whole thing. And I was watching this video. It's not even on my list here. I was watching this video yesterday that goes in on the whole Pepe thing, and how there was an ancient god named Kek and all this stuff, and it's the god of chaos and oh my god, it's really creepy when you actually look at it and you actually find out that there's people that believe this shit. And I firmly believe in the idea that the more human attention you give something, the more power you give it, So the whole Pepe thing is like a sigil, and according to the idea of this black magic and stuff, we're charging these sigils with emotions, right? So what do you do when you look at memes? You're laughing, or some memes make you sad or whatever, all these. And when you experience these emotions, they go onto this sigil, which is the Pepe the Frog. And that kind of relates to this Soulja Boy thing, because in these interviews, you can't really tell what is a lie and what isn't. Because I know for a fucking fact, he didn't license any games, dude. I know exactly what he's doing. There's plenty of videos that explain what he's doing with the video game consoles. He's drop shipping. He's doing drop shipping. And if you don't know what that is, you need to look it up to understand what it is, okay? Basically, you have a storefront website, right? This is how typically it goes. You have a storefront website like Store Envy, let's say, right? That's where you look at your online store. That's where you see all your products, right? Somebody goes on there, they click to buy, right? You get an email saying, hey, this person bought this. Then you through your account on a site like Printful, you order the shirt and deliver it to them straight from the warehouse at Printful or whatever. So Printful makes the shirt, they store it in the warehouse, they send it out. So that's basically what he's doing with the consoles. He's getting them from Alibaba or whatever the fuck. $20 each or whatever, $10 each even. What the hell is this? Hold on a second. Somebody sent me files. Who is this? Camilla. Who the hell is this? Some random person sending me music. I don't even know who this person is. It's weird. Anyways, we're gonna get into all of this shit right now. Okay, so we're gonna start looking at the most infamous Soulja Boy interview, which is the interview on let me put this to the side because I need to change my title. I think I should put in my title some of the topics. But anyways, we're gonna play some of this interview.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
It's a long interview, and I'm sure.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
If you've heard anything about SOULJA Boy this week, you've probably already seen this video. So we're not gonna play the whole thing, but we're gonna play some pieces of it, and particularly about the video game console part, because that is a complete lie, and I can't verify any of the other stuff he says, because he'll say stuff like, oh, multi-million-dollar house, like blah blah blah, and this is real and that is real, and like some people were like joking about like his chains might not be real, like they sound hollow or some shit, and he's like, no man, like so he said like, so he has to defend himself because he just trolls so hard, and like he pretend he'll and that's like a key tactic of like deception. You'll say one thing that's real, and then you'll say something that's fake like right after, and so SOULJA Boy is actually really smart in the way he's promoting himself in today's society. He is definitely aligning himself with I don't know if you could say it, the culture or just like the way things are working right now. You know what I'm saying? Because like the more I look into that fucking Pepe shit and the fucking, and I don't know if it's culture or if it's some other shit, dude. It's like, some kind of fucking energy or spiritual shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I believe anything is possible, that we live within infinite possibility, that this reality is not the only reality, and that Pepe shit goes deep, man. It goes even into like fucking alternate dimensions and the fucking there's this fucking thing called Keck in Japan, this thing like the Large Hadron Collider that smashes atoms together. Oh man, it's so creepy. But anyways, let's play some of this right here.
Big Draco!
SOULJA Boy!
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
What's poppin'?
This motherfucker smell like 2 pounds of marijuana. It smell like the loudest kush you could find in New York this morning, sir.
Is this SOULJA Boy's first time on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We've been on for 8 years.
I know.
And now
you
you
have
decided
so
to come?
much going on.
Yes.
And this is your first time here. So
First time, man. I feel good. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Let me look at your nostrils. Let me look up and make sure.
What's in his nostrils?
No coke remnants, so yeah, just the weed smell.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think SOULJA Boy use coke?
I don't think. That's what the internet say. Where those rumors start?
Those rumors started with a video from Cat Stacks. I was in Atlanta, and I had some Tylenol pills on the table, and she crushed the Tylenol pills up, and she made a video on her cell phone and said I was doing cocaine.
I remember that now.
Yeah, and it leaked on the internet, and it started the rumor, but I never did cocaine in my life.
I'm sure it's been presented to you though. You've been in Hollywood for a little while as well.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I've never used it.
What made you mess with Cat Stacks? There was so many rumors.
Cat Stacks?
Yeah, Cat Stacks.
Man, she just was viral at the time, man. You young, dumb, with money. I just wanted to see what it was about. She was all over the internet with every other rapper. So I just DM'd.
So you wanted your shot.
Yeah, I'm like, what's up? Pull up. Let me
Goodness
see what this
gracious.
about.
It's like a status symbol almost. Like it's like buying a Gucci headband.
Yeah.
You do it because you can do it.
Yeah, it turned out to be a nightmare though. It was like one of the, a bad mistake. You know what I'm saying?
So in retrospect, if you could go back in time, you wouldn't have done that.
I mean, at the end of the day, everything is written already.
And that Gucci headband, that's kind of like symbolic to what SOULJA Boy is. It's like it's fucking all stretched out and looks all stretched out and old or some shit like that. And like SOULJA Boy's old news. He doesn't have dude, man. Like he literally is like a one-hit wonder. His only number one hit was the Crank That over 10 years ago. And in this interview, he's like basically talking about he's the best rapper alive.
From the beginning to the end of your life, so it's nothing I could have changed. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it as me living and learning from a mistake that I made, and it made me a better person. You know, not to.
So the nut wasn't worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it.
Okay.
Well, since you said net worth, let's talk about that because we were talking about your net worth earlier.
Okay.
It says you're worth $30 million, and Charlamagne doesn't believe it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. That could be your net worth. I'm just saying you don't have it in your bank account. Like the internet say I'm worth like 10, 15, but I don't have 10, 15 million in my bank account.
Of course, yeah. The net worth is different from what you have in your bank account.
Yes.
So you say you had the biggest comeback so far.
I did.
Bigger than Tyga.
Yeah.
So break that down for us. What makes you say that?
It's in the proof is in the pudding. Look at me, you know what I'm saying? I had the biggest comeback of 2018. Period.
Were you
You did
down?
it.
Were you really down before that and bounced back? You're saying because
Down and bounce back. No, I just
that's a comeback. You know,
a
it's
comeback.
Like
This whole interview is just constant misdirection. That's what this whole interview is. It's just constant misdirection.
down and then you bounce back.
No, as far as me, I just feel like, I went through I look at that, like when I say comeback, I'm not meaning like, oh, I fell off and I had to get back on. Not like that. I'm saying, what is this?
Your gum.
Oh, it's a movie. It's a motion picture. Look, so I'm not saying that, I had the biggest comeback. I'm just saying like, 2016, 2017, I got into all them problems with the Migos and Chris Brown and Shia LaBeouf and this person, that person. And I was presented in such a way where people counted me out. They was like, yo, what's up with SOULJA? And I just hear a lot of people talking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were counting you out. They were just laughing at you. They weren't taking you serious.
Yeah, I mean, not even that. Even before that, like,
Okay.
I came out with Crank That. Oh, he gonna be a one-hit wonder. I come out with Turn My Swag On. Oh, he can't do it again. I come out with Kiss Me Through the Phone. Nah, he can't do it again. I come out with Pretty Boy Swag. Nah, I go platinum.
Classic.
Crazy.
The last time you had an STD,
Never.
young
STD,
Draco.
The other day, I'm Gucci.
The
Every
other
day.
day
No,
you had
first
an
you said
STD?
never now.
Nah, I thought you said, have you ever had an STD? I said never.
Oh, okay.
STD test all the time, nigga.
Okay.
Young Draco, I'm rich. I got the doctors, physicians, they pull up all that. Come on, man.
Are you still in a relationship? Because you were on
You don't
marriage
see me
boot
on
camp.
TV? Okay, you seen it then.
Who calling Big Draco this time of morning?
Oh, no, somebody from New York.
Weed man.
Now we did see.
That's who
I
that
watched
is.
the first episode of Marriage Boot Camp, so I'm getting into it, right?
Right?
Now let's talk about the trailer because we see Nia Riley saying that
That shit making a lot of noise, man. That shit hollow as fuck.
Yo, you just never had a lot of chains on top of each other. Any rapper in the game that wear their chains on top of each other, they gonna do like that. I'm sorry, it don't matter who it is. From
That
Migos,
sound real to you, Envy?
they gonna do that. Anybody chains gonna do that. Envy chains is small.
Now keep in mind, they always have rappers on with that, wear their bling and shit. So they would be the ones to know if it sounds real or not, right? So maybe there's something to that. I mean, if he's out here trying to sell a counterfeit console, I don't think it'd be too far from. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to say that he's wearing some hollowed out jewelry. And he even says in this interview or another interview that he's cheap. That, because I mean, if he wasn't cheap, he would invest the money into like making a phone app game like Kim Kardashian did, and she made millions of dollars, just off of using her brand in a phone game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have done that. That's what I would have done instead of, committing, basically counterfeit crimes or intellectual property crimes and shit.
They can't hear they fellas.
Damn.
Your shit is small too, and it say rich bro.
I don't have on the
If
chain.
you got some
Duval
chains
shit.
and they big like this, they gonna come on, my nigga, feel that. That's drip. That's stacks on
How it feel?
Okay.
That's SOD.
Pause,
That's
pause.
PTE. That's 3D diamonds. You tripping? This a bust down rollie, nigga. That's 80,000. Nigga, this star right here 20,000. Nigga, you tripping?
They had you on that fake watchbusters.com.
Yeah,
shit
plenty of
before.
times, but right now this is real though.
Right
This is
now.
only- right now I'm in the game. I was on there. A nigga gave me a fake AP for my birthday. I ain't gonna put him on the bus. The nigga in the industry gave me an AP. I thought it was real.
As a gift.
As a gift. I took a picture of it and they put me on. It's all good,
Who
my
was
nigga.
it? Put him on
I ain't gonna
blast.
I ain't gonna do him like that. I ain't gonna do him like that, but you know.
Did he know it was fake?
You look clean though. You look like money, Big Draco.
Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlamagne. I got my new video game, you know what I'm saying?
They say that shit counterfeit as fuck too now.
They always
Get ready for it. I mean, just look at it. If you know even just a little bit about the video game industry, you've seen shit like this all the time. But the thing is, most people have not seen this before. They don't know about emulator boxes. They don't know that you can go on Amazon and find the same shit for a fraction of the price. He was selling this shit for like this particular one. Was this the one he was selling for 400? No, that was like the SOULJA game Fuse. This is the first one, and this was like I think $200 or $300. And I've seen so many videos on YouTube, like people reviewing this thing, or you know, basically they're created by Abnic, ABNIC, I think is the name of the company. So he drop shipped these consoles. There's plenty of reviews out there, and it just, I mean, it emulates like basically 2D games. I don't think it can even emulate 3D games like PlayStation 1. And not only that, but it emulates them very poorly. So this is what he's saying is a legit console that is licensed, and you know. And when they ask him, when they ask him about if Nintendo gave him a cease and desist, and by the way, the site is down now, right? It's still down. Is it still down? That's what everybody's been saying. It's down. It's still down. And he was saying in this interview that he got hacked. Well, if that was true, then he could have had it back up in a minute.
hate on the black entrepreneur. They'll give props to the Asians at Nintendo, the white people at Xbox, white people at PlayStation, but a black entrepreneur to come out with a rapper, the first rapper to come out with his own video game, they're gonna say it's counterfeit and it's this and that. They're gonna try to shit on me, but I'm gonna keep striving and doing my thing because I made $250,000 in one day.
You
know
keep
what I'm
changing
saying?
that number now.
I know,
That
because
was
it keep
14
going. It
days.
keep going down. It keep going up with my phone. I'm gonna show
Keep
you
going
the
down, it
receipts
keep
right
going
now.
up.
Is
I'm gonna show you.
Nintendo suing you for that video game?
I can't. My lawyers.
It keeps going down. It keeps going up. What? Ah.
That I can't speak on that. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a return policy in those shits.
Envy.
Complex has an email set up called soldierwatchtip@gmail.com for anyone who's ordered
This is the
Soulja Boy
Soulja Boy
products
video
but
game.
haven't received them.
This is the Soulja Boy video game right here.
It's a
You
console.
know what I'm saying? It's a console.
Why they saying it's like a boot?
How much I make yesterday, Charlotte?
Uh,
How much?
Look how light that shit is. And I'm surprised when he passes it to Charlamagne that Charlamagne isn't like, whoa, this shit's light.
Did I make yesterday,
How much you
Charlotte?
made?
boy, if you don't stop yelling at me,
How much did I make yesterday?
it's $233,000, $604.88.
Thank you. SoldierWatch.com.
It's a Google image, though.
Order your video. No, it's not.
I'm just fucking.
Google image.
Come on, man.
It is an image, though. He showed the same image on Everyday Struggle, and they were saying, like, hey, this isn't the app, this is an image.
I do this. What it say, Envy? You can swipe through it, do your thing. No, swipe through it, tell them.
Yeah, say two.
What
But
it
are
say?
people receiving their products
They say
though?
200.
Yes, they are.
Complex got
This
an
is what
email set up.
happened. This is what
Total sales,
happened. I put up the video game. I thought it would only sell like 500 copies, 200 copies, not a lot. We got like a fucking 1,000, 10, 20,000 orders, and it got backed up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it to go to sell that much.
So
you know
it
what I'm saying?
back order.
So we got backed up.
So
But
what video games
your
can it play?
product is on the way.
So what games can it play?
It could play Super Mario. It could play.
Right there. Let me stop you right there. Super Mario. Okay. Super Mario. The game that Nintendo keeps selling us over and over and over again for $5, $10 on his fucking online platforms. That anytime Nintendo comes out with a new platform now, they don't even give you they're still selling you the same fucking games over and over again, $5, $10. They licensed it to you. The same company that never fucking licenses their fucking games to any other company except like CDI. That was like literally like the only time Nintendo licensed anything out to another console was like CDI. Was it CDI? Whichever they had the really bad Zelda games. Was it CDI? Yes, this is why Nintendo will never do that again. Because of shit like this.
Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa, don't worry,
Sega, it can play Mortal Kombat, it can play Sonic, it can play Kirby, Pokemon. It comes with 800 pre-installed video games.
But isn't that like trademark counterfeit?
And they're all licensed.
So you clear the license.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so they can't.
But they said
They
that you
can't.
removed the console because of threats of criminal charges
They
for breaking
said-
the trademark
They said-
counterfeit.
They said a lot of shit.
So that ain't true.
What really happened was we got
And the thing is, they don't play games like that. Like, he can just get away with saying that. Now, when he was on Everyday Struggle, DJ Academics, who actually is a gamer, did hold him more accountable, did put his feet a little closer to the fire, but I think DJ Academic, he didn't, at the end of the day, SOULJA Boy was like, DJ Academics, I'm going to send you, give me your address, I'm going to send you the console, and like, they're like just like mad cool at the end of that interview. So like DJ Academics didn't really break it down. The word drop shipping, the term drop shipping was never said in any of these interviews. SOULJA Boy has a point in that, Apple does scam people. All these companies, like the richest motherfuckers, they scam people. That's how they make money. Any billionaire, they don't become a billionaire without stepping on some people's necks, for sure. A billionaire. To be a millionaire, it'd be very hard even just to be a millionaire without stepping on some necks. But a billionaire, Apple is making all their products in China. It's like practically slave labor. They got like suicide nets outside of the Foxconn facility so that when people try to kill themselves, they don't kill themselves, right? These companies do a lot of fucked up shit, but it doesn't, two wrongs don't make a right. You're still lying, you're still deceiving people. And you're deceiving people who just don't know any better. And in my opinion, deceiving your own people. You're deceiving a lot of black people who want to support a black entrepreneur. They're already spending money on games like, oh, okay, black entrepreneur game console. But then when they finally get their game console 6 weeks later, they're gonna find out how shitty it is. But I don't know, maybe most people when they get it, maybe they're okay with it. Maybe having 800 games, a third of which probably just duplicated, and half of which don't even work properly. They'll probably be okay with that because they've never heard of emulator consoles and this is their first time getting one, and maybe they legitimately are satisfied with their product. Maybe. It's not too far a stretch. But still, dude. Still. And then you see this shit on Facebook too, man. Now Facebook, if you go on Facebook, they're doing the same shit. They're selling you these emulator, especially the handhelds, emulator consoles for twice the price. Charging you double of what it's worth.
sold out, Charlotte.
So why'd you remove the console off the...
Do you know what sold out means?
Yeah, but it would usually still have the console and say sold out. Like you took it off altogether.
Because I want the re-release version 2, which if you will go to SOULJAWatch.com right now, you will see that one up there.
Oh,
Got an answer for you for everything.
They say SOULJA Watch is just a fake Apple Watch. Is that true?
Yeah, they say Android is a fake Apple iPhone. They say a lot
he
of
get
stuff.
this money from it,
They
right?
say a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My product is legit.
Ironically, he's wearing an Apple Watch, not a SOULJA watch.
My product is assembled in China, just like the iPhone. If you turn your iPhone around and look on the back, it says what? Assembled in China. So why are they knocking me for getting my product made in China, but you're praising the iPhone?
This is like masterclass deception. He's mixing in facts with complete lies. This is how you fucking trick people.
It's overpriced ass shit.
Let me see.
They doing the same exact thing. Taking a fucking iPhone. Yo, you know how much it took to make an iPhone in China?
How much?
You know?
$8.
I don't know, probably
You know?
$20.
No.
This
You
shit
know?
say made in Collie Park.
Do you know how
Shut up, it don't say make
I love you, Charlie. You funny. Do you know how much it costs to make an iPhone in China?
How much?
Like $20?
Thank you. And
How much does it cost to make an iPhone in China? MIT Technology Review in 2016 putting together the iPhone in the US from parts made abroad would only cost about $30 to $40 more per phone. Oh, that's if made in the United States. Even if every part was made in the US. Okay. Even if a managed to bring whole, there might not even be much of an advantage. Chinese only about $8 per phone. This isn't giving me the information I need. How much does it cost to make iPhone? It costs, it doesn't cost $20. It costs $443 to manufacture. I mean, it's still, they're still making a hefty profit on there. iPhone XS Max priced at $1,249 says it costs Apple just $443. I mean, that's just about three times the cost. So what, they're making like 300% profit? I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math, but $443 to manufacture the iPhone, and it's $1,249 cost. But still, I mean, see, he still has a point. It's not $20 to make, but
they sell it for how much over here?
Too much?
1,000,
How much?
800,
Too
7,
much.
8,000.
How much? How much?
Yeah, 900.
How much is that in profit? Like $980?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who really is the bad guy, me or Apple? Thank you.
I don't even know what you just did, but okay.
Now let's talk about your personal life.
Let's talk
Because you
about
are
it.
on marriage boot camp
Yes.
with Nia Riley. Are you guys still together?
You gotta watch the TV show. We TV every Thursday night at 10 o'clock. Tune in. I don't want to spill the beans.
What
We
made
saw,
you do
we
that
saw
show?
the preview where she would.
alright, we'll try to find that Drake part. It should be right here, I think.
Nobody else had a pistol?
I was the only one with a gun.
Damn.
All three of them can attest to this and tell you this story, but you're gonna see it on my movie when it come out though, you know what I'm saying, AMC theaters, but goddamn, I had to do that, bro. I had to shoot them niggas, Charlamagne. They would have killed me, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
Imagine if I wanted to start shooting. 5 niggas with guns, they probably would have tied us up, you know what I'm saying, did all type of shit to us, bro. I didn't have no choice. I just started shooting. I ain't even think of nothing. I just
I'm
started
not
shooting.
mad at you. I had to
Know
do
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
thing.
And goddamn, they tried to kidnap my nigga Jabbar. They grabbed him and was holding him. They grabbed him like this and was holding him with the gun like this, trying to back out the house so they wouldn't get hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to shoot and not hit this nigga.
So you trying to
hold
shoot
on.
around Jabbar?
Yeah.
So where
crazy.
was Jabbar? If he was in the studio with y'all, he
No,
can't.
A-Rab was in the studio. Jabbar was in the kitchen with Killer.
Who the
It was
hell
2
is that
people in the
chick?
kitchen. It
Got
was
you.
1 person in the studio with me. Me and A-Rab. And that's what happened.
he eating or
The
something?
other nigga was holding. Yeah, Killer was making a sandwich.
I said, what
He was
kind?
making. No, he was making.
The biggest rapper in the world.
These niggas, yeah, Drake. Drake. The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T. The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid. Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair. Drake.
Yes.
This is like the dude is such a bad rapper, but such a good fucking marketer. now you see this meme all over the place.
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me.
Talking about he's better than Drake, who fucking constantly releasing number one hits.
Y'all talking about the light skinned nigga from DeGeneres?
From Toronto.
Yo, stop playing with me.
From where?
The grassy.
Stop telling me like I ain't teach Drake everything he know.
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he knows.
Y'all ain't hear Drake on his first song? Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. That's SOULJA.
Shit.
That's my bar.
Shit.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
That's Kiss Me Through the Phone.
He copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar.
Oh,
Don't act like I didn't make Drake, nigga. Don't do that.
Mind fucking blown.
Don't do
He made Drake.
that, nigga. I
shit.
was son niggas in a heartbeat. Don't do that.
Shit.
Drake, Aubrey? The nigga who I made, nigga we made it with in 2014?
What we made?
Wow.
Don't do that.
Has he ever reached out to you?
Drake?
Yeah.
I talk to Drake all the time. Yo, who y'all think I am in here?
Damn. Wow.
Y'all niggas crazy.
But
bro.
people can say that
Yo,
you
I'ma
got
see- let me see
you
the
got
link.
your nickname
Nah.
from Drake though.
Oh, what? Draco?
Draco.
No, nigga. My first name is Dre. My middle name is Cortez. The first name of my name is Dre. The first two letters is C-O. Draco.
Ooh.
There you go.
And he only started calling himself Young Draco when every fucking other artist was saying the word Draco in their songs. And Draco is like a type of AK-47. So once that got popular to say, he started calling himself Young Draco.
I'm finna show you the movie. I'm finna show you the movie.
What I'm talking about?
Fucking Big Draco, nigga. You better show some goddamn
Who number I
respect.
send it to? What's your number? Who got a number?
I ain't giving you my number, nigga. I don't want you bothering me. Hey, B, what's your number? It's the last nigga I want FaceTiming me.
I want y'all to just start. I want y'all to watch just like a minute of the movie.
Yeah.
Just tell me what y'all think.
Well, last before
Put it on
you
the
do that.
iPad.
Schoolboy Q's looking for you. You know that,
Who I'm
right?
texting? Who I'm texting? Shout out Schoolboy Q. He just did.
Which just brings us to oh my god, and oh my god, which brings us. Which brings us to this shit. Which brings us to this.
Go get on camera, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Get on camera, nigga.
Put who on?
Nigga, what you want to do then, nigga?
You put who on?
Nigga, I put you on, fuck, nigga.
Hey,
You came to my house, you was SODMG before you sound rich
look,
kid, bitch.
look.
And that's facts,
Look,
nigga.
You can't
And
come
that's
to
facts.
Chicago no more, bro. You
Nigga,
a bitch,
nigga,
nigga.
that's facts,
You
nigga.
Hey, stop
Nigga,
doing
fuck
coke,
you,
nigga. I
What you
will
wanna
beat
do?
your
What you
ass,
wanna do then, nigga?
I will
What
beat
you wanna
your
do,
ass, nigga.
What you wanna do then? Nigga, what
Stop
you wanna do,
doing coke,
nigga?
Say you
Nigga,
put
what
me
you wanna
on.
do, nigga, on my mama, nigga, you a bitch.
You
Nigga,
a
stop,
fan, nigga. You a
Stop there,
fan.
nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Who does this?
It's up there, nigga, on my mama, nigga, you a bitch. Go get your chain back. Go get
Hey,
your
son.
chain.
I think both of them know what the hell they're doing. They're not being serious right now.
Back. Go get your chain back. Go get your chain back. Go get your chain back.
You stop wearing the fake
Go
chains,
get your
nigga.
chain back.
Stop wearing the
Go
fake
get your
chains.
chain back.
Stop wearing the
Go
fake
get your
chains.
chain back.
Hey, look, when I see you,
Go
I'm
get
trying
your
to
chain
see my
back.
bitch.
You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. On my mama, you ain't gonna do shit,
Hey,
nigga.
I'm a
Nigga,
strap.
on my mama, you ain't gonna do shit,
You
nigga.
a coke.
Nigga, on my mama, you ain't gonna do shit,
You
boy.
a coke.
Boy, you ain't
You
gonna
a
do shit, boy.
coke head ass.
Boy, you ain't
nigga.
gonna do shit, boy.
Hey, when I see
You a bitch.
I got your
bitch
address.
ass up.
I got your
Shut your
address.
bitch ass up.
I'm beating
Shut
your bitch ass.
up.
You a hoe.
Nigga, your mama a hoe. Nigga, what's happening?
You a hoe.
Fuck,
Hey,
nigga.
look,
You a
ain't doing shit
crackhead,
with my
nigga.
album,
You a
bitch.
junkie, nigga.
I'm
Eat a dick.
smacking the fuck out you.
Shut your
Why
bitch
would
ass
you
up.
shit? I ain't no junkie, you bomb, you
Shut your
cokehead
bitch ass up,
I got
nigga.
your address, bitch.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Pull up,
address,
nigga. Pull your bitch ass up then. Yeah, pull your bitch ass up, nigga. Pull up, nigga.
Hey, I ain't
Pull
gonna
up,
argue
fuck,
with your
nigga.
cokehead ass. You a cokehead.
Yeah, you do ecstasy pills, nigga. Put your hands on me like you did your girl. Your girl, nigga, I'll beat your ass, yeah. Fuck, nigga, get up out of here.
pussy ass nigga. I ain't scared of no famous dicks.
Caps. You see the caps? Man, you see this shit? The lies, bruh, the lies.